Hello students, this video is part 4 in our chapter 1, that is matter in our surrounding. I request everyone to go through part 1 to part 3 videos. In this video, I am going to discuss with you NCERT solutions. Your first question is, what are the characteristics of particles of matter? The characteristics of particles of matter are: particles of matter have spaces between them. Particles of matter are continuously moving. Why it is moving? Once the temperature increases or rises, particles will start move. Particles of matter attract each other. The particles of matter have force acting between them, so this force keeps the particles together. And the strength of this force of attraction varies one kind of matter to another. And we saw already the force of attraction between the particles are maximum in solid, intermediate in liquid, and minimum in gases. Your second question is, tabulate the differences in the characteristics of states of matter. This is your answer. We have 5 important properties. We'll see one by one. First property deals with the shape. So solid state, it has definite shape and volume. Whereas for liquid, it doesn't have definite shape, but it has definite volume. Liquids attain the shape of the vessel in which they are kept. And what about gaseous state? It have neither definite shape nor definite volume. And the second property is compressibility. Solid state, it is incompressible. For liquid, slightly compressible. For gaseous, highly compressible. And third property, solid cannot flow, liquid can flow, and gas also can flow. Let's see the fourth property, movement of the particle. In solid, particles don't move freely. Liquid move freely but are confined within the boundary. This is important. They are confined within the boundary. Gaseous state, particles move freely. And the fifth property, force of attraction. It is maximum in solid. Force of attraction between the particles is less than solid but more than in gas. Force of attraction between particles is least. Your third question is, comment upon the following: rigidity, compressibility, fluidity, filling a gas container, shape, kinetic energy, and density. We see the first definition, rigidity. It is the property of matter to resist the change of its shape. I repeat, it is the property of matter to resist the change of its shape. So for solid, rigidity will be more. The next definition, compressibility. It is the property of matter in which its volume is decreased by applying force. So compressibility will be maximum in gas. Fluidity. It is the ability of matter to flow. Filling a gas container. On filling a gas takes the shape of the container. Shape. Having definite boundaries. Kinetic energy. It is the energy possessed by the particles of matter due to its motion. Density. It is the ratio of mass per unit volume. Convert the following temperature to Celsius scale. Your question is, 300 Kelvin. Now we have to convert Kelvin to Celsius scale. So what is the formula? You have to subtract 273 from the given temperature. So 300 Kelvin is equal to 300 minus 273 is equal to 27 degree Celsius. Yes, this is your second question. 573 Kelvin. Your answer is 573 minus 273 degree Celsius is equal to 300 degree Celsius. Next question is, convert the following temperature to Kelvin scale. Your question is 25 degree Celsius. So what's the formula? You have to add 273 with the given value. So 25 degree Celsius is equal to 25 plus 273 is equal to 298 Kelvin. Next question, 373 degree Celsius. 373 plus 273 is equal to 646 Kelvin. Your next question is, why are we able to sip hot tea or milk faster from a saucer than a cup? Your answer is, a liquid has a larger surface area in a saucer than in cup. I told you before, there is a property, evaporation, rate of evaporation is directly proportional to the surface area. That is, if surface area increases, rate of evaporation will also increase. So both are directly proportional. So here, saucer has larger surface area than a cup. So thus, it evaporates faster and cools faster in a saucer than in a cup. Thus, we are able to sip hot tea or milk faster from a saucer than a cup. The next question, name A, B, C, D, E and F in the following diagram showing change in its state. The process of converting solid state to liquid state. I have given A, and the reverse process liquid to solid D, and from liquid state to gaseous state, what is the process? I have given B. From gas to liquid, C. And the rest E and F, from solid to gas and gas to solid. We'll see the answer. So the process A is called fusion. Process B, vaporization from liquid to gas. From liquid to solid, solidification. From gas to liquid, condensation. From solid to gas, sublimation. From gas to solid, sublimation. Thank you.